Hey down there! Could you give us a hand with this?
Hi, welcome back to Algebra 2, Chapter 1. Now, this is for all of my old friends that took algebra or geometry from me at Prairie View Middle School. The book that I'm using is the Algebra 2 math book from the high school, so try to follow along if you can. Basically, what I'm going to do is talk about a couple of concepts that you'll see in Chapter 1. And one of the major concepts that you'll see in Chapter 1 of Algebra 2 is this. When they start talking about functions. Now, first of all, this is way easy. This is easier than what you've done in a lot of years. But it looks a little bit funny because it has this function of x. It's really kind of goofy. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to think of this as y. So what I basically have is y is equal to the square root of x plus 4. And when I look at this, the function of 5, basically what this is, it's just x. And so what I need to do is I would just sub this in for x. Now, when I get down here and it says, what's the function of x when this equals 10? We'll get to that in just a second. But let's do this first problem first, okay? Function of 5. So when I put 5 in to the function, what's going to be my answer? Basically, what I'm going to do is just take the square root. Instead of x, I'm going to take the number inside the parentheses. So it's 5 plus 4. We all know 5 plus 4 is 9. The square root of 9 is 3. And basically what this is this is my x-coordinate, this is my y-coordinate. That's how easy it is. Now, if I look at this other one, what would x be if the answer is 10? Basically what I need to do is just take 10. I'm going to replace it with this function of x. And because basically the function of x was equal to 10, I'm just going to have it switch places. Here's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to write 10 is equal to the square root of x plus 4. Now, here's the best way to get rid of squares. What I need to do is the opposite of the square root. So the opposite of square rooting a number is basically doubling it or squaring it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put parentheses around this side. I'm going to square it. I'm going to put parentheses around this side. I'm going to square it. Watch what happens. 10 squared is 100. Squaring the square root makes it disappear. So I'm left with x plus 4. I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. I end up with this. X is equal to 96. It's really, really simple. All you need to do is just act like this is y. It's like making those XY tables when you took algebra. So hopefully that helps you as you go through Chapter 1. When they talk about functions, don't get confused with the terminology. Just go back to what you know. Hope that helps you.